Alright, so what's our word of the day? Which one did we like out of all those?
Emulsifiable.
Okay, let's use that. Emulsifiable concentrate, is that how you use it?
No, our service is emulsifiable with your lifestyle. And then you go to the definition.
4:30 in the morning rolls around real quick here in Tucson. In the office by 5:30 and out to my first appointment by 7. Met with a nice couple that's been in Tucson for a while and didn't realize our termite pressure, and went out and informed them about the termite pressure, found the termites in their home, and pointed out the different construction aspects of their home. And bottom line is we closed a deal for $1,900 for termite and then pest control quarterly as well. So it's a $2,500 morning, and it's now 10 o'clock and we're headed to the next one. So off and running. Here we are on the mating ground down here in Sonoran, Arizona, looking for the elusive subterranean termite. There, huh? 25. Over here to my right,
Jaime Rivera is the best technician we have here in Tucson, or one of the best technicians we have here in Tucson. And he's currently drilling out of the port.
one of the things about this job is that, you know, here we are, and the homeowner's wife is here. He's a professor at the U of A, and so he is not present here at the time of the inspection nor the time of treatment. So what I will do with this is, because there are a few things I would like to follow up with regarding the treatment as well as the weeds in the yard, and possible pest control from all the spider webs that I've found. I will arrange to do a relationship appointment when both of them are present. Probably a weekend, maybe a Saturday afternoon, Sunday afternoon, something like that. Then follow up with them, make sure that, number one, their termite issue has been addressed, but number two, follow up with them on some creative sales opportunities. Well, I think inspiration and dedication to any job is something you have to put 110, 120% into. Ever since I was young, I've always been dedicated. I've always treated other people's property like it's my own. And I think that, in turn, with that kind of upbringing and moral values, that you instill that in what you do and for your work, in your personal life. But having the drive, the dedication, and the strength to recognize, the knowledge to overcome those things that you question, I think. I don't know, gives me ambition to be better, always be better. I mean, there's everything you can always be better at. Yep, pick up the paper on the way up the driveway. Common courtesy. Saves me a trip walking back down to grab it, or running it over, even worse. February 23rd, today's date. So we're right on time. Let's go get them.
Yeah. What? She missed.
A lot of situations when you look into a cupboard like this, customer's going to find the termites before you ever do. So that's in their spring cleaning, or having guests over. Guests always seem to find those little termite tunnels hanging from the ceiling. You get to look at different aspects of people's homes. You have your teenagers, you have your college aspiring students, and then you have people that tend to have their closets thrown up in the middle of their bedroom floors, like this one. Hi. Hello. Hi. How are you?
Oh, he's jealous.
Look at this. It's only been a few years, huh? Sure takes a lot of looking up and down and all around and inside and out, and by the time the end of the day, you've got a little kink in your neck and want to relax a little bit, but still got to head back to the office and get your paperwork done.
So we just had lunch, which consisted of, we're having lunch.
There's a great advertisement for Jack Link's beef jerky. This is a typical lunch. That and a bottle of water. We keep going in Tucson. We don't stop for lunch. We don't break down and go sit down for lunch somewhere and just waste time out in the field. Overall, it's a good day so far. We just left another customer's home who's gonna schedule their termite job after their taxes come in. Things are rolling pretty good. Now we're gonna go out here and we're gonna go hunting pack rats. So good luck and happy hunting, right? Welcome to the desert and welcome to the land of pack rats. Oh, by the way, we deal with a lot of rattlesnakes here too. Somebody's cut down all these Palo Verde trees to make way for their view, and in doing so they've created a huge pack rat issue. That's something that will have to be priced accordingly and all that debris removed. So something we can definitely do. There's one thing to be said about the desert. If it lives here, it either bites, stings, or sticks. I kind of started out in the industry in the mid to late 80s with a couple other well-known pest control companies in San Diego. Worked for them for quite a number of years, and then went into basically into independent contracting for myself in the construction trade. In doing so, I learned about all aspects of construction, remodeling, termite repair, structural, repairing structural damage from termites, moisture damage. More so focusing on termite and moisture-related issues. I came in a situation where my uncle's health was failing 7 years ago and moved back to Tucson, and here I am working for Truly Nolen, a company I knew of and had a great reputation, and I don't know how else to put it, but my background is in construction and pest control. I think I get self-satisfaction from customer satisfaction, and ultimately it's dollars and cents. I mean, it's provides a very nice lifestyle for me, as well as provides the things for my family that I need, as well as allows me to sit comfortably annually, and doesn't help but to have that looming President's Club trip hanging over your head every year. It's something to look forward to, and I always strive to do the best and be the best, and can't help but take that pride into my work and some pride of ownership. The product in itself will sell itself, and just believing in it, your customers see that. They read right through the lines, and I think it just drives me to what I heard somebody say, we're protecting one house at a time, but we're protecting all of them eventually.
That's all you do is you do inspections and visit with the dogs.
Yeah.
It's tough.
Yeah. See, one like this, we teach this one how to sniff out termites. Then we wouldn't have to come back here at all.
Hired.
Yeah, huh? You sniff out termites? Yeah.
Wonderful, wonderful job.
Does that work? What's core value number 12? Let's all have fun. And if you can't have fun, it makes life dull.
I think that the better I am, the better that end result for the customer, for the fellow employees. I think it all trickles downhill, and I think the better everybody is as a whole, as a team, is something that is like a mirror. Customer can look into it and see it, and I think the more knowledgeable we are, the more better trained we are, the more professional we look, being well groomed. I think those are all things that are a reflection of attitude. How do you wake up in the morning? Do you sit there and hit your snooze alarm 3 or 4 times before you actually roll your feet and get them on the floor? I think that's a direct attitude of how your day's going to start. If you're not willing to pop up out of bed, number one, go to bed early enough to where you have enough sleep. I think it's all attitude, and I think bottom line, it's those who have a positive attitude from the first minute in the morning on through their day and end the day with a smile on their face and a pat on the back. I mean, you're going to have to do it for yourself. There isn't really anybody out there who's going to do it for you. It's number of appointments, a full schedule. Here it is, 20 minutes after 4, and we're rolling back down to the office for a couple hours worth of paperwork, data entry, more follow-up with some other customers, and see if we can't, have a $10,000 day. The most rewarding part of the day and my personal goal is that when I'm done with my day, I love going back into the office and entering all my stuff into the system. I carry a very heavy load, usually 8 to 10, sometimes 12 or 14 appointments in a day. Each one of those require data entry to be done as far as notes, doing my DPR at the end of the day, wood infestation reports, whatever. But I like going to the office and closing out my day and turning my DPR in, because I know that that day is over with. I can go up to the board, the sales board, and I enter my numbers, and I know that when I come in the morning, it's a new day, and I'm off and running again. And it's I don't have to look back and backtrack into yesterday what I should have done yesterday. It's done yesterday, or done today. My day will be done today, and then that way I don't have to go home and take it home. It's not physically taking it home, it's mentally taking it home. When I get back into the office, I get my day done, I'm done. Tomorrow's another day.
Well said.
Off and rolling, and I still got follow-up calls, but that'll come after the paperwork. So anyway, not a bad day. Hope you had a good time with me today, Grant. So
Appreciate it.
yeah, you didn't get to enjoy the rattlesnakes, the javelina, and the bobcats, but hey, you got to enjoy some of the cactus, didn't you?
Yeah, for sure.
See you.
Nice, man.
7:38 o'clock. Closer to 8.